What's up, you guys? Sash the Boss here, and today I'm taking a look at the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Muckman Everlasting. Muck Everlasting, aka Muckman. This is from the TMNT Turtles line. This is out of the VHS style packaging. Taking a look at the packaging, got all four turtles. We got Leonardo kind of covering his eyes. We got Muckman, Raphael making a gross out face. All the turtles are kind of gross out with the pungent odor of Muckman himself. We also got Joe Eyeball right there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Neca, Lime Green Box, Neca on the side, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Muckman Everlasting. And then on the back, Teenage Ninja Turtles. Here's Rita, mutated by ooze like former garbage man. Grandson Grudge and Joe Janky become the world's smelliest sort of superheroes. Muckman and Joe Eyeball aren't here to clean up the town, but they will trash the foot and make a mess of Manhattan while doing it. Includes trash can, backpack, and extra hands, swappable mouse, and rockalizer and barrel of ooze. Here's some product shots of Muckman. Really cool. We got Joe Eyeball, and you got this girl from the TMNT show. I'm not really sure who it is. And at the bottom, we got the people who are responsible. You pause the video right here. Got volume number 4, probably the 4th one out of this TMNT packaging line. Mine's a little damaged, but who cares? So anyway, guys, opening it up, we got a really cool toy photography shot of Muckman and Joe Eyeball. And then we got Muckman and Joe Eyeball on the side. So let's begin taking this guy out of the packaging, and I'd be right. Muckman, he escaped the packaging. Well, look at this. You got some really cool diorama effect. That is cool. I might have to hold on to this diorama effect for photography for my action figures. I think that looks really cool. So yeah, definitely holding on to that. Here's Muckman in his tray, looking really cool. He smells really nice. So I'm using action figure surgery, and I'll be right back. Here's Muckman out of the packaging. Holy cow, that was an exercise class. So here's all of his accessories that he comes with, and this is the actual Muckman figure itself. So guys, right now, we're going to take a look at Muckman's accessories. So Muckman comes with interchangeable hands that just have a grappling hand, the grappling hand, you know, traditionally like this. And then he comes with a almost open grappling hand on this side for his left hand. So we got 2 interchangeable hands for Muckman, because he already comes with open hands. These are almost like the fisted, like grabbing hands. He comes with a tank of ooze. This is Articulation Labs Compound X7. It's just some slime. I'm not planning to take this drum out of the packaging because I don't want the slime everywhere, and it's almost too much of a mess because it's like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm not doing anything like that at 9 o'clock at night. This almost caused me some mayhem. This is Joe. This is one of my favorite accessories in the set. This is Joe Eyeball, because his eyeballs, of course. His name is Joe. Got a silly little mouth. Looks like a little Muppet character, a Fraggle Rock character. His sculpting looks amazing. His head articulates. He's a little tail. It actually accidentally popped off his head when I was helping get it out of the packaging because it was a painful mess. Yeah, it looks really cool. Neca does really good sculpting. Got a little cool spots. It really looks like the show accurate. I'm not really sure what he is like in the 1982-1990 cartoon, but it looks really cool. He also comes with a trash can, which is a little bit bent. I love the light blue and gray tones and the silver on the trash can itself. Looks very cool. Yeah, just a really solid trash can. And it smells pretty nice too. He also got trigger hands for the gun. This is his radioactive gun. I'm not really sure what this gun is used for. Looks like something that Monte Gecko uses. Not Monte Gecko. Maybe Monte Gecko, but mostly I'm thinking Baxter Stockman could probably build this gun, but I'm really thinking it's a blaster of some sort. I'm not sure what this is used for. It's cool. Finally, he comes with a interchangeable mouth. Dimensional portrait. Even have like a little zombie noise mouth. This is the one for it. This is really all the accessories are really photo friendly in my opinion. It looks really cool for photography, and all sorts of cool things with that. So really cool. This figure is spectacular. One of the figures I've been wanting. Holy cow, this is a game of I Spy on this figure. Neca sculpted everything on Muck, man. From the little pinchers on his nose to a banana peel. So many really cool, fun little elements on this figure. So let's take a look at his chest first. So his sculpting is really simple on the figure. He has a lot of softer materials and then a lot of the harder plastic materials on the figure. So some of the things I really like to deal with is like the little magnifying glass. It almost is like he's a pile of trash that mutated together and make this humanoid monster looking thing. I love like the little lime green hidden almost right there. You got a dumbbell. You got a little flower of some sort. Oh, a parachute from an army man or something like that. You got a flower on this side of his arm. Nothing really on the back. He's in an orange jumpsuit. Take a look at the head. The head looks awesome. Neca did kill the sculpting on the head. This looks amazing. I really enjoy the banana peel on top of his head. It's like a little hat. It's like a little hair. It looks really cool. It looks really moldy and rotten and old. I think it's like a tick or a fly on him. I really like how Neca used it. If you look closely, used paint, the sculpt right here on top of the figure. And then the paint for the legs, the antennas. And then it's going to be this big black speck just sculpted onto the head, which is really unique in my opinion. Going down the figure, you get a softer material for the shirt. I'm assuming that Monte Gecko would have the same thing, because it's another figure I own. You also got the traditional NECA like scratch marks for the cartoon elements, which is really cool. I'll come down his feet. You got a little garbage can lid, which I love. It's really funny. This is a perfect figure Halloween. He got some really beautiful feet. Got a little something, like I'm not sure what that is right there. Leave it in the comments. Toilet can, I'm not sure. Got another trash can lid right here on his other foot. And he's wearing a sewer cap as part of his foot. And nothing really special on the bottom. It's kind of top heavy to stand. You almost had to have him almost like a hunchback figure. But it's essentially. So when I get to the articulation segment, I know I saw a video on this figure, but he has something for a Joe eyeball to attach for him. And mostly, I probably have him displayed like this. Maybe have his arms moved up because I like how he's standing like a hunchback kind of guy, kind of like moaning and screaming. And I might have to use this at some point. So yeah. So guys, let's take a look at the articulation, and then we're going to give you the final verdict. Holy cow, this guy is huge on camera. He's like taking the whole review space. He's quite a hefty fella, to be honest. So guys, his legs move out this much. I haven't heated him up. I know he's double jointed knees somewhere. I'm just going to play around, beautiful ankle pivot. Same thing on this one. You may be wondering how this leg moves. It just moves. The normal one, it kind of pivots. Nothing too special. His head can obviously look up this much. Look down, look side to side. His arms move out this much. Double jointed elbows. Wrist turn side to side. Just like this. Wrist turn side to side. Same with this side. Gotta be very gentle. Gotta heat this guy up. Tomorrow's my job. I'm heating Muckman up because it's painful. You wanna have him almost hunchbacked. His head can move up side to side like this. And the sculpting doesn't really get in the way because this sculpting material kind of helps have a little contrast on the figure. Yeah, so pretty much his articulation is very simple. It's a typical NECA articulation on this figure. A little bit more hidden gems to this figure because he has like minimum articulation, but NECA includes tons of articulation for the figure. I don't think he has any toe pivot. No, he does not. It looks like it from the outline of his foot. Right here, no toe articulation. Okay, now it's time to add the trash can to the figure. So what do you essentially want to do? You want to plug this little hole thing into the figure, which I'm assuming where it goes, and you want to slide it in like a Hallmark Christmas ornament. You want to attach it to the Christmas tree. Pull the figure, hold the couch in the splits. It just sits right there. I don't really affect anything. I don't think. Yeah. Just kind of, okay, there he goes. He just sits right there. That's probably how I'm going to display him. Just like this, it just sits there. And then what you want to do is add Joe Eyeball, which his head, you don't want to move too much. Move down. I'm going to put him in his little trash can. Ta-da! It's kind of hard to see what Joe Eyeball looks like. You kind of see him right here. You move maybe his head kind of looking this way in camera. You can kind of see him. Yeah, he's a little sitting there. That's one option you have displayed for one of the accessories. So this is what Joe Eyeball's for, and it looks really cute. I really like this combo. Of course, I'm displaying them just like this. Some shape or form, I'm going to display them like this. If you don't want Joe Eyeball in the trash can, you just have them like side by side like this. In the trash can, like almost like Oscar the Grouch. I think another way you can display Joe Eyeball, you can kind of have them holding him. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, is it right there? I'm not really sure, but I know you can have him kind of like on his shoulder. Almost like a pen pal. Yeah, it's really cool. He doesn't really grab on, per se. Yeah. There you go. He can sit on his little shoulder. That's really cute. Yeah. And he falls. Just be careful. He's gonna go back in his little trash can. And here's the gun in this hand. It fits. It fits perfectly. Just a little tight squeeze, but you can eventually get it into the figure. So, not really a big deal. And you can also plug this thing out. Let's face it, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to break the sculpting or the figure, but it comes in and out. I think so. Yeah, I'm not going to do it, but let's get in there. Oh, there it is. I dropped it. So yeah, this is the aftermath of his face. He looks like a little tornado. That's what it looks like with the monster teeth. I like the other face a little bit better. There's the monster teeth. It's almost like a Mr. Potato Head. Really cool. I like either one. If I'm doing photography, I probably put this one on him. I like this one because he's like a little smirking. This one's like almost like unknown type of face. Yeah. You can change them out how you want. This is face sculpt number 1, and this is facial expression number 2. It's really cool. It's almost like an SH Figure Arts figure. So there you have it. I'm really enjoying this figure. There's some gripes about it. This is some minimal Neca articulation vibes, you know, different type of stuff like that. But I'm just really happy to have this guy in my collection. And Neca killed it. Great job, Neca. I'm going to thank the sculptors who are making this figure possible. This figure is really cool. I don't know too much about the character, but he looks phenomenal. And a perfect review before Halloween. So, it's Muckman and Joe Eyeball. So, thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. And please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a like, and leave a comment. Thank you. Bye.